There is a new definition for homebody. It's muscle definition. That's the goal of a new workout app that's pairing influencers' personal training skills with on-demand access. Vanderpump Rules star and professional trainer Brock Davies is joining us today on the floor. Hi, Brock. How's it going today?
Alex, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for having me.
Glad to be here. So, wait, what is homebody? Just what is this app? And there's a lot of apps out there. How does this differentiate?
I think that we just want to have a place for creators to monetize, but at the same time connect. During this pandemic, I think we separated ourselves from the gym, from people, and we still want to stay safe in our houses, but we still want to connect. So how great would it be if you could have a fitness app and a health app where you can go and take yoga, meditation from a guru in India, or someone that you look up to as an influencer and support them at the same time. That was kind of how we got through the pandemic for my gyms in San Diego. And I really kind of like found the vision in that and kind of found my drive for there.
So while we're talking, why don't you show me some of the stuff I might find? What's a typical workout? Maybe I can do some here. What are we doing?
All right, perfect. We're going to go to a 6x6. So you're going to do 6 lunges on your left, 6 lunges on your right, okay, and then 6 squat jumps. So we'll just turn around and back on there. The best thing about home live workouts is you can go ahead and get that interactive experience. Okay, you're going to go 6 right and on 6 on the left, so 12 in total. And from the side, if you want to go in here and take it a little bit more faster, you can go through the jump through there as well. The best part about homebody, once you've done 12, we're going to go ahead and squat it out. Go for your 12 squats. The reason why I like homebody is for this one experience is the fact that you guys get to see inside the life of a lot of our creators and our influencers that are kind of untouchables. And I think that could be a driving factor to help the society, help the community move towards their fitness goals a lot more. So if we want to get back into it a bit more, if you want to keep finishing through on the squats, making sure you're keeping good form.
I got my squat reps in. So I got to ask you, so on Vanderpump Rules, are you like harassing everybody to get their workouts in? And how are they supporting you on this journey? I understand this was part of the storyline this year.
It was definitely, obviously, this is what we do, and it's very much our life is on show. This season was very interesting for me, first year coming on board, but there was support. There was also conversations to the side, but you know what? You can't have that without the other, no. So in the grand scheme of things, I think the people watching and everybody else and my cast members, we had great support from them, and I just appreciate all the opportunities we have.
And somebody told me that I may have heard wedding bells ringing recently, and that's part of the show. What's going on with that?
You heard more than wedding bells, buddy. I kind of got year one jitters on the show and got stuck in my mindset, but thankfully I got a great partner. She pulled me out. But yes, we are engaged, and we are going to get married next year. We're looking at, depending on the pandemic and that, but going to Bali and celebrating our love with all our family and friends, especially from everyone back home in Australia.
Besides getting the homebody app, for people looking out, just one tip. We have 30 seconds left. One tip. What should they do to start getting going?
I think it's that's it. Just start and be consistent. If it's walking around the block every morning, in the afternoon, just creating one habit and mastering that one habit and then creating 2 habits, okay? That's all it is. It's as easy as that. And that snowball effect will kind of compile and keep you more accountable, but it's hard to see the big picture if you don't just look at the small steps in front of you first.
Get started, get the app. Brock Davies from the Vanderpump Rules with his homebody app, looking to get you in shape at home. Thanks so much for your time today, Brock.
Appreciate it, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy it.